love my kids. Lord knows I do. But have you ever told a toddler no? Silly question. Yeah, I know. Of course you've told a toddler no. It's half of the job to keep them alive. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. But they don't like that at all, especially once they start formulating opinions. And then whenever they feel like they're not being heard, they cry. Oh, the tears. And it's one thing for the tears to be loud. No. The goal is for them to be louder than every other sound that has ever been produced on the planet. You've told me no. Therefore, I must be louder than every tornado siren on the planet. You shall know my rage. You shall know my wrath. If you try to talk to me right now, I'm just going to scream louder because I don't want to hear you, but you will hear me. And the answer is still no. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But have you ever been in a situation where you thought one of them was missing? Alright, so I pick up my kids from my sister when I get off work, and Sunshine gets out the car like he always does on his own, so I'll go around the car to get Moon Girl. Now in this process, she wants to cuddle and grab toys and also get help and also no help at all because she's an independent woman. Yes, she is. So Sunshine goes around the car and, he waits for us like he always does. Always. Well, Moon Girl and I fiddle faddle too long this time, apparently. And then I look around and I do not see my son. Excuse my French, but where the fuck is my son? What I do see is a really strange old man getting out of his car, taking his time, shuffling. Everyone in the radius was about to catch it. Everyone's gonna get it till I get my boy back. I yell out his name and he come from the door because he already went to the door because he got tired of waiting on us. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But sometimes they scare me. See, I grew up in a household where my older sister was out of the house just as I was going into school, so I did not see the interactions of my mom and her too much. I was ill prepared. No one told me of the chaos that could take place between a queen and her princess. No one tried to teach me that there will be bloodshed verbally. The other day, the queen decided it was time to feed the princess, which is a normal thing for a parent to do. Apparently, that was an act of war. I've prepared food for you, my darling. Come eat it. I'll eat it when the bacon is cooked in hell. Then I guess the pig's frying because you're about to eat it. Make me. You sure you want to do this? Bring it, matriarch. Send help. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But my toddler, she is definitely top op in the house. None can match her energy. Mind you, she is also the biggest sweetheart and your biggest supporter. She's always going to check on you and be very nurturing and try to feed you and love on you. But she's a bully. Her brother, without a doubt, is her favorite person in the world. She needs him, she loves him, she plays with him, but also she dominates that boy. He will be 7 soon, and he has not have one answer for that 2-year-old. She sends him to his room. She tells him he can't do things. She tells him no. She makes him move. We be like, fight back. You could tell her no. You don't have to listen. You don't have to obey her. She is 2. Don't have to obey me. Who decided that? Absolute bully. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But I cannot wait until their internal clocks get regulated. The days I have to work, they want to sleep in. The days that I'm off, they're up at 5 a.m. If I make you dinner at a reasonable time and I try to feed you at a reasonable time, that is the time to eat. Yet violence is chosen and I don't want to eat then. And I want to grub between the hours of 9 and midnight like a little food gremlin who just keeps asking for everything. You could have ate dinner. In fact, it's still an option. It's still there. You're still just choosing not to. Maybe if you went to sleep on time, your clock wouldn't be pushed back several hours. Yeah, mind your business, old man, and run me the snacks. It is time for the food. I'll take the piece of chicken right about now when it's close to midnight. Feed me. I've been feeding you for hours. I love my kids. Lord knows I do. But as a person, I grew up being a very varied music connoisseur. With my dad being a DJ, I've been introduced to plenty of music, so I have a wide range of various genres. My playlist will go from Michael Jackson to James Brown to Prince to Earth, Wind, and Fire to Metallica to Slipknot. Then there's every rapper known to mankind almost, it seems. It's just varied. Then I'll jump over and I'll listen to DBSK, BTS, Stray Kids, ATs, things like that, Blackpink. And then there's what's happening now. My grown self will be humming along and singing to and adding to my playlist Gracie's Corner, Miss Rachel, Miss Houston, ooh, every Disney song known to man, and be spitting bar for bar